I know that person in real person personally.
Hello and welcome to whatever this is. My name is Finn. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I really appreciate you. I hope you're having a good Thursday or whenever you're watching this. And hey, tomorrow's Friday, which is great. I like to refer to it as Fucking Friday or Fuck It Friday. But either way, I'm just glad the week's almost over, and I bet you are too. Anyway, this live stream is from Tuesday night. Yep, that's right. Tuesday night. And I don't know a whole lot about it other than Tophia is convinced that some old dude is in love with her. So, business as usual. But thank you to Tophia Archive for putting this together. If you would please go show them some love. And also please consider liking, commenting, or subscribing if you haven't already to this channel. I would sincerely appreciate the support. It goes a long way. Other than that, though, let me go ahead and quit talking. Let me shut the fuck up. And let's see what Tophia has to say today. Shall we?
I just woke up, guys. I am not feeling good. I am not. Well, I'm not tired. I woke up. I do not feel good.
So she just woke up, and I think she's streaming in the evening. So as far as sleeping all day goes, Tophia, what was that you were saying about how you don't?
What do you mean? I could wear this if I want to again. How many hours did you sleep?
Oh, ew, it is the same shirt. Gross.
I slept a good amount. I don't know, a couple hours. I don't really know. Do I drink? No, not alcohol. Anyways, what I was going to talk about is social media is crazy. I don't even know what to do anymore, guys. I don't even.
You should log off. That's what you should do.
There's this Drew Afuelo stuff going on. The Jules LeBron. And some, I can't even keep up with everything, bro. And on top of that weird video that person made, I blocked him. To be honest with you guys, let's be truthfully honest. If y'all know someone is a minor, then why are you going back and forth with them and calling them weird? Yeah, she may have lied on me. I'm not going to go back and forth with a minor. I blocked that girl.
Girl, you have talked to minors several. You had a Zoom sleepover with a bunch of minors. What are you talking about?
Girl, I blocked that person, and you should block them too. And to be mad?
Yeah, Tophia's actually right about this. The person who accused her of having an STD is a minor. I heard they're 12. So you may also want to avoid them.
At something that she did because y'all did the same is weird. Let's be for real. Where do you think that these people learn this stuff from? Y'all are mad at what she did when y'all did the same thing. How do you think that she was able to do that?
Wait, we did the same. So we reached out to your family, like your extended family, and asked for dirt on you? I don't think so, dude. You're just my entertainment. This is my stories.
He learned it from y'all. I tell y'all, these people are watching what you do online, these minors, and they're copying you. And then you get mad, just block that person. Someone sent me a video, and basically this girl lied. She wants me to address her. And maybe I shouldn't have addressed this, but whatever. Saying that she wants me to respond, girl.
She was so close to aware when she said maybe I shouldn't have addressed this. Oh, Tophia, you're getting there, maybe.
That's weird, and I blocked you. But that is my dad, not my stepdad. I don't think she got a hold of his cousin.
Well, I don't believe she got a hold of his cousin either, but that is your stepdad, Tophia. So, and if he's not, you should talk to your mom, because she's the one who originally said that he is your stepdad.
I don't even know this whole STD. I don't even know what's going on. All I know is I haven't slept with anybody, so what doesn't apply, just let it fly. So that didn't apply, I blocked that. But I saw people in the comment sections going back and forth. Just block that person. You know it's not true. You know it's fake.
Well, I don't know. It's not. I honestly would not be surprised when it comes to you, Tophia, because you are a degenerate. But yeah, this in particular, I don't think it has much credence to it.
Then block them. Why are you going back and forth with a 12-year-old? And then you say shit to me. I'm not going to go back and forth with her. I just blocked her. That's it. That's all. Y'all can go back and forth with a 12-year-old. I'm not. I'm just going to block them. And it's
I mean, you're not going back and forth with her, but you're still addressing it. So maybe just shut up.
Acceptable for people to do that. But if I was to defend myself, it would be an issue. There's this girl that made a video. She's 12 and she lied on me.
Shut the fuck up, Toby. Really? Just drop it.
She claimed that she was talking to me. You wasn't talking to me. You was either talking to yourself, you made a fake account, or you was talking to somebody else pretending to be me. She said that she contacted my dad's cousin. She said something about STDs. I don't even know. I didn't watch, I watched almost to the end, and then I couldn't.
You know, by talking about this shit, you're just gonna inspire somebody else to try to contact your dad's family, you dumbass. Like, I mean, if you're watching this, don't. Obviously, don't touch the poo. But that's what happens, girl. Just don't talk about it.
Like, I was like, I'm not going to go back and forth. This girl is 12 years old. I'm just going to block her. I saw her in the comment sections responding to people, so that's how I was able to block her. But someone sent me the video, and people don't believe her. I'm not saying people believe her. People don't believe her. Thank you for the gift points. But y'all being mad at her for doing the same thing is crazy. Because how do you think she did that? She just didn't come up with faking messages and faking misinformation and lying on me.
I mean, based on what I've seen, people want her to get some help because she's obviously a little bit unstable. But I don't know where you're looking, so.
Comes from y'all. Y'all are the ones that are literally impressionable for these minors to do that. These minors are learning from y'all, and you get mad because you're the ones who are literally teaching these minors to do that. And then you mad? Like, I'm mad. I'm upset. I'm not mad. Like,
how are we teaching the minors to do that? I don't think anyone's reached out to your extended family.
Lie on me all you want. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. I blocked her. It's not true. Of course, obviously, people in the comment section didn't believe it. But what baffles me is being hypocrites. You're also the same people that spread misinformation. But
did you just scratch behind your ear with those nasty, nasty nails and then look at it? Oh, Tophia.
But it's not. But you don't say that to anybody else? Y'all do the same stuff. Y'all do the same ish day in and day out. Like, they had to get it from somewhere, right? Because you are to blame. Nobody just thinks of lying on someone and faking messages.
Huh?
She did not just think of that on her own. It was because y'all do the same stuff.
Oh, it's our fault. Okay. So if you think that contacting your family is the same as people telling you the truth in your chat, Tophia, and then people go contact your family, then you really can't blame them. I mean, you can, and you probably will, but you're equating the two, and it's not the same.
And you know, y'all are, I tell you guys, minors, I say, like, this is a 21 plus page. No one underage should be on here. But it's the fact that they're doing the same stuff y'all are doing. And then you act shocked and then you attack them as if you're not the problem. That's the thing. They're following what you do. Minors.
What? Again, like, Tophia, you are entertainment, all right? You are my telenovela. You are my... you are my soap opera, all right? That's it. That's all.
Follow what grown adults do. She's doing the same stuff y'all do, and y'all are to blame for that. Yes, you are to blame. Because how many people have lied on me? How many people have made fake messages? How many people have spread misinformation? But all of a sudden, now you want to care. No, call it for what it is. Y'all.
Well, honestly, I would argue that Tophia has lied more on herself than anyone has lied on her. So, that's a you problem there, gal.
Are hypocrites. It's hypocritical. Thank you for the gift. It's very hypocritical for y'all to literally sit here and attack someone for the same stuff that you do. Y'all are sitting here getting mad at someone for the same stuff you do is very hypocritical and very crazy. Lying on somebody, spreading misinformation, it's not new. It's funny. Crazy.
Oh, fuck, you guys. Do I laugh like Tophia? Oh, shit.
See, you get off my For You page. Why are you saying get off your For You page? I don't control. If it's on your For You page, then it must be for you. You was looking for me. I was not looking for you. So obviously, if I'm on your For You page, it's because of the videos that you like.
Okay, so then when you got those weird-ass AI videos of yourself... Let's
get on the Jules LeBron thing. Why someone should not be made to feel to hurt themselves because of a GoFundMe. Now you're pushing someone to hurt themselves, and Jules is a very kind person.
Yeah, unlike you. I don't understand why we're talking about Jules. I mean, is it that you commiserate with anyone begging for money on the internet? And to be clear, I don't know who Jules is. I'm not sure what they're doing, but just seems like Tophia commiserates with them because they're also begging for money.
In the conversations I've had with Jules, I had a conversation with Jules. Jules is a very nice person. I don't get why people are being so rude to someone that doesn't deserve it. All because they asked for human right. All because they asked for help for their dental care. Now you want to be rude as if they don't deserve dental.
Well, healthcare is a human right, in my opinion, but other people paying for your healthcare is not. So.
And then you're having this discourse about whether or not she never said she wasn't going to get a job. What are we talking about? Why are we twisting?
No, that's you. You said you wouldn't get a job.
Someone's words and making it seem like she said she wasn't going to get a job. Why are we not at the government about why we don't have free healthcare and why we can't afford dental work? If she does not fix whatever's wrong with her teeth, it's going to spread to her brain and she's going to die. And that is facts. They told my mom the same thing. They said she needs to go to the dentist and get rid of all of her teeth, that she needs to go do what whatever it is, because if she doesn't, then it's going to spread. My mom froze. My mom stopped breathing on the table when she went to the dentist. She freaked out so bad she wasn't breathing, and the doctor said, I can't work on you like this. He was going to pull her teeth, and she freaked.
Huh? That's not true. If you're freaking out at the dentist, they'll usually give you something to calm you down. At most dentists, they will give you something to calm you down if you tell them that you're scared. So, what are you talking about?
Out. Again, why are we attacking someone for a human right? Why are we not going at the government for why people can't afford dental care? We're attacking someone who came on the app asking for help because she made $80,000 once, or not once, she made $80,000 in the past. She doesn't make that money anymore. So for you to be sitting here and saying, oh, well, she used to make $80,000, she doesn't make $80,000 anymore, so what? People can't suffer? There's a lot of famous people that have literally went bankrupt, or a lot of famous people that...
I mean, not to be an asshole, but she couldn't afford, like, dental insurance? I don't know. You keep talking about this person like they're famous or something, so I feel like maybe they could afford an insurance premium, but I don't know.
We're making a lot of money that aren't now. You don't say shit. Jeffree Star is making $200 million and still asking for people to send money for gift points on this app. It is so crazy. No one bats an eye or says anything to Jeffree Star, who is literally making $200 million while asking people for money for gift points. But that...
I'm going to insert it here, but someone on the Reddit, posted a screenshot of Tophia saying how much she, enjoyed Jeffree Star, basically.
That's totally okay. He's racist. He's a white man. He has assault allegations. He's a predator. And he has a tattoo, like I said in that video, of John Benet Ramsey, but no one bats an eye.
No, a lot of people bat an eye, just like they do at you. Y'all are both terrible.
But you want to attack Jules because Jules is a trans, plus-size woman of color? And yes, it is about race, because why are we having this discourse? It's so crazy to me. And then this is my opinion, and it's not being rude, but the whole discourse about the womanhood thing, back to Drew, women that are making an argument, why are we arguing about womanhood when we don't even know what womanhood is? Like, we're here having these arguments about what makes a woman and what doesn't make a woman. And I'm not saying that, it's okay.
I have a feeling Tophia is about to say something offensive, but let's go ahead and listen.
Call everyone transphobic, but in having topics with trans people, why do we always resort to saying that they're not a woman because they don't get a period, because they can't have babies? There are some women that can't have periods. There are some women that can't have babies. So does that mean that they're not real women, even though they were biologically born a woman and they can't have those things? That is so crazy to eat that and chalk that up to, like, oh, women don't have periods, they can't have babies, so they're not a woman, even though they were born biologically a woman.
You know what? I'm just gonna let you continue.
And then you make that argument and equate that to trans people. You don't even know what it's like to be a woman. I don't even know what it's like. To be honest, yes, in some instances we do know. If we're but that doesn't equate you to being a woman or womanhood. Like, all of these talking points, and it is right what people are saying, it's rooted in misogyny. Again, you're sitting here trying to make this argument while being rooted in misogyny and attacking someone that you claim is defending misogyny.
Do you even know what the word misogyny means? I'm just wondering.
It's hypocritical. Your talking points are rooted in misogyny while also trying to attack someone for being rooted in misogyny. And the whole time, it's just geared around misogyny. Again, there's no point to be having...
Again, do you even know what that word means? Or did you see a TikTok?
This discussion. And then it goes back to targeting a group of people. And the whole talking point led to targeting a group of people. And it didn't even do what it was supposed to do. And it caused more harm than good. Why are we still having a discussion that is causing more harm than it is to do good? I don't understand.
I don't know who we is, Tophia, but don't group me in. All right? You are having a discussion. I'm listening.
And instead of fighting people in the comment sections, people just need to take a step back and be like, hey, I need to take a break. This is going too far.
That's bold of you. You need to log off. You're the most chronically online little turd that I've ever come across.
We have really lost the plot on social media. We've lost the plot. We don't even know what we're fighting for anymore. We're all fighting each other. We're all fighting. Some of us claim to be united. We're all fighting. We're not even fighting for the right things. We're sitting here having arguments about inconsequential shit that does not matter about when it comes to someone coming online just asking for help for dental work. And all of a sudden, we're them so much so to the point that they want to harm themselves.
Tophia, this is about you, isn't it?
What? We have lost the plot. Y'all are a bunch, and not y'all, but some of y'all are bullies, you're Regina Georges, and you're girls. Jules did nothing to nobody to deserve to be treated the way that she's being treated, the way that we're treating her. And I'm not treating her any type of way.
Girl, stop saying we. I'm not involved here. And you might not be treating her some type of way, but I know that you see yourself in her plight. even though Jules appears to have had a successful social media career, at least in the past.
Just being a big bully. Okay, so let's get into the Michaela stuff. So Michaela, I guess, posted a story talking about how she's not going to talk about her clinical depression. And basically, she's not going to say anything anymore. I don't know, she got attacked or something. I really don't know. It's just like, when you put yourself on the internet, people are going to scrutinize that. You made your whole...
Yeah, and yet you can't understand that concept. You're still, like, shocked as shit when people tell you exactly what you're doing.
Whole page, you've been constantly talking about your divorce. You've used your ex's sobriety as content. And then it's coming
Says the woman who uses her father's mental illness as content.
up that now your friend is MAGA. You're saying she's not MAGA, but she's liking comments. She wore a MAGA hat. Like, you can't when there's proof. Like, and all this time, you bring it back to you, and it's too much for you. I go through shit. We all go through shit. It's crazy to be like, well, I'm going to talk about it, you know, a rough day, but what about a person of color that's having a rough day?
What?
They can't have a rough day. And, like, it's just so crazy. I don't even know. All of this discourse, all of this stuff.
Like, okay, I'm a white girl. I might be missing something here, but I feel like Tophia is just... She's saying that she is struggling because she is a person of color, rather than because she is an idiot. You know?
It's a lot. Samira, Michaela, Jules, I don't even know, you know, crazy. You're a white woman who is coming on here. And think again, right? Like, some people say, where did I say I hated white women? I never said, someone in the comment section is like, she hates a white, I never said I hated a white woman. But there's got to be a point, or it's got to come like, you're in your comment sections defending your friend who clearly has liked MAGA comments, who wore a MAGA hat, who's talked about how he's the greatest president ever, and you're lying in your comment sections in 24K saying that no, she's not.
Stop saying 24K. That people use 24K when they talk about gold, not screen resolution.
Not MAGA. You guys are just, please save it. And people are seeing what Cody was posting on Twitter. Like, he also, like, you know, but, you know, gotta take a step back and evaluate. And for you, you don't see that person that is a MAGA supporter because that's your friend. And of course, you're gonna want to defend your friend. That's your friend. And you're not gonna want to.
I mean, if you don't like it, Tophia, I'm gonna give you the same advice that you give your chat. Don't watch.
Have to cut ties with them because of their political opinions. But at the same time, if you're going to be out here, which you haven't talked about, and this is the thing, like, people are expecting someone to care when they haven't even talked about what's going on with nothing. She hasn't talked about Gaza. She hasn't talked about any of that stuff, right? She hasn't talked about what's going on with people of color. And I get it. Some of these people's pages are not that, because her page is mainly, thank you for the good points, her page is mainly about makeup. You know, they tell Samira, oh, you ain't talked about this, you ain't talked about that. But when people was getting attacked for not talking about Gaza, and there was people in her comment sections telling her, and people saying, please, can you talk about this? But when it's a person of color, they get berated. And then...
Huh? Tophia, can you stop? Like, can you just stop?
And everyone comes to her defense. Her friend is a MAGA supporter, and she's literally defending that. At this point, you're expecting people to talk about something when they never really cared. It's out of touch. Because that girl, you don't need to literally tell us how much it costs for something. I'm remodeling my makeup room. $50,000 makeup room video coming soon. Why do we need to know this? Some of us can't afford to live. Some of us are struggling. It's out of touch. You keep making these Chanel, $40,000 Chanel haul, going to Chanel, buying all these. I wish I had the money to buy designer things.
Yeah, I bet you fucking do. You need to work for it.
And you're going to want to sit down for this one. No, I'm not going through the divorce. You are. You're throwing me into what you're going through. And you're trying to relate to people. It's not being relatable. And then you're talking about...
No, you're just a parasocial weirdo. Just like you, she can talk about what she wants on her platform. People might have opinions about that, but she can talk about what she wants.
Spending all this money, and people don't be... Like, I'm not pocket watching people, but you're online trying to relate to people, and it's so out of touch. People can't relate to someone who is able to spend $40,000 Chanel, who is able to buy their friends Louis Vuittons. I want to be able to financially support my friends, not by buying expensive stuff, but hey, helping them out. I have, but I wasn't even rich because it's the kindness of my heart.
Oh, shut up. You use money to manipulate people.
Because I know people in my life really don't care about designer. They've had designer before. They were able to get designer. I've never lived that life. I wish I could.
Yeah, I bet you do. You're so jealous of people who have money. It's kind of crazy.
Chanel, Louis Vuitton, come on. I'm just kidding, no. If I had the money and I was like the success that some of these people were, I don't think I would get designer. To be honest with you, I take that back. I don't think I would be that person. But anyway, it's just so crazy. Thank you for the gift because we're having this discourse and I don't want to die an ordinary man. Been higher than the blue skies. Thank you. But the truth is I don't want to die an ordinary. When I have to, I'll be back really quick, guys. I gotta get some food to drink. My ears are just like, they gotta pop.
Is it water? Is it water?
Of course, it's Dr. Pepper. There's just so much
No, it's not water.
going on. I don't even know. Thank you for the positive comments. I just woke up earlier at 9. No, I didn't sleep all day. Oh my god. Don't even...
What do you mean? You just said you woke up at 9, but you didn't sleep all day? Also, what the fuck is this face? Is this a smile? Is she gonna, like, bite us?
Even... Nah. It doesn't have the same effect as Scissor Summer. Sorry. I need to wear that before summer's over. I need to wear that swimsuit. It's been so hot.
No, you absolutely do not. No, you do not.
I just want to go swimming. No, the red one is washed. I washed that one. I have a pink one. I have 2. I have 3 actually. 4. One in storage.
Why do you have 4 swimsuits? Oh my god. This is why you're broke.
It's older though. That other one that's in storage, the last time I wore it was when my friend was alive.
So, someone in the comments reminded me of this, but Homegirl was on a Zoom call for when she says when her friend was alive, that friend's funeral. She was on a Zoom call the whole time. I would have dragged my own screaming soul back and just shook her. Like, what? Who's on a Zoom call during a funeral? Oh my god.
I used to go swimming with that friend a lot. She had a pool by where she lived because she used to live by the zoo. And we went to Savers and I got this swimsuit. It's like a one-piece swimsuit, but it's like a skirt dress thing, but it looks Hawaiian because it has that design. Cute, I kind of liked it. But anyway, then I have the green one, a halter, and then it's like the bottoms. And then I have the red one, and then I have the pink one. I couldn't decide between the two, so I got both.
Oh my god. She's never gonna learn. She's never gonna change. She's never gonna learn. Tophia, I would say don't change, but don't worry, I know you won't.
I was like, why? I'm able to get both right now, so why not just get both? And I never wore swimsuits like that, so that's a lot for me. I always wear one pieces or something. And there's just so much. I can't even see the comments if the close up. What? I can't swim, but I like to get into the pool. My face looks swollen because I woke up.
Your face looks swollen because you eat like 5,000 milligrams of sodium per day at least.
Sorry. Anyways, but it's almost there. My crush is with someone else I'm in love with. What crush? Ooh, I don't have one. I was joking. I would know, and I don't have a crush, so I'm unlovable considering the fact that I'm not. I know I'm very much loved.
Well, the only person who loves you is Marie, and you ignore her, and you don't give a shit about her. So, yeah, Tophia.
I know there's people that love me. I do. I just went through a situation. Literally, I just found out some more stuff, and that's crazy. And I'm just being myself. You've never met me in real life. This is why people...
Yeah, thank Christ.
...love me. Why they love me. And not love me like...
Tophia, shut... Oh my god. The only people who ever talk like this are the worst person you've ever met.
Love me. Anyways, they're in love with me. No, they're in love with me. I know they are. I heard some more stuff, but to that one person I was talking about, that was old enough to be my dad, right? I just heard some more stuff, and I guess apparently he really did. I was trying, because I was like, wait. I was trying not... Well,
you're gonna do that goofy-ass laugh and then lie to us? Okay.
I was trying to process, because I was like, am I really feeling this way? Or I was like, I don't want to misunderstand anything. And then they'd be like, oh, no, you misunderstood. Well, that's not the case, because now I know. It was not a misunderstanding. I was right the whole time. Bruh.
I doubt that.
I was right the whole time. And I was like, no, oh, no. All I did was have one conversation. We went to, what was it? By the Blue Hole. Well, I posted it in my story. We went by the Blue Hole. I had a conversation with that person. We were in the river. It's a man-made river. Anyways, we were in the river and we had one conversation. And that one conversation, they immediately just fell in love with me. I was like,
what the fuck? Tophia, you're giving baby reindeer.
Where in one conversation, it was one what did I do? I didn't do it. I was just being myself. I'm just me, bro. I don't even know. I don't even know.
See, I know this is a lie because you said you were being yourself and it made someone love you. Those don't go together.
I'm just trying to be friendly and have a conversation. I didn't want to go by myself because I didn't want to be sitting in water by myself. That's boring. So I was like, hey, and then we just had a conversation. That was it. Nothing more. I got people out here rethinking age gap. It's so crazy. Age gaps are okay because I'm 32. I'm not a minor. I'm not in my 20s. But I don't think I could date an older man. Now, older woman, yes, but older man.
Tophia, I think that you date anyone who offered, to be honest. And also, I think that you prefer older because you think they have their shit together and you can mooch off them easier. Because that's what you've done your entire life.
Now, what is it with these older people that they just like, well, I don't even know. It's just for myself. That's crazy. And I had that feeling, and then now it was confirmed. Someone told me, and then I was like, oh.
Who's the someone? Because they seem to be as dumb as you if they are not you yourself making this shit up.
That's what it was. I just had a conversation with it. I was like, don't even get it. And to grab me and then pull me like that, and then to tell me something, you could have just told me. You didn't need to pull me. He was going to kiss me. And I'm pretty sure that was the intent now. That's where it was going. Now I know. I don't even, bruh. That's exactly where it was going.
Ew.
Whoa, that's crazy. It did. There were witnesses. I have witnesses. Can I get a witness? Anyway.
That's great, but, like, the thing is that we're never going to get to talk to those witnesses, so what's to say you're not just bullshitting?
I play Simpsons Reloaded. I played today, but I wasn't really in the mood. I was like, so I turned it off. Why would I drive my car? I'm going to learn to drive and get a car? I don't know. That's going to be...
Didn't you say you had, like, a phobia of learning to drive because of what happened to your brother?
Trigger for me is driving, because thinking about driving is scary because of what happened. So now the more that I think...
Oh, poor baby. Tophia, you know what? Things like this have happened to so many people. You just gotta suck it up. The world does not give a shit. I will tell you again, the world does not give a shit.
About it. I just got scared. No, I don't play for. I played Fortnite today, but I don't play while I'm on live because then I can't play and look at the comments. Sharing a story about misunderstanding with an older man. Is that what AI summarized it? It's not a misunderstanding. I realized
it's 100% a misunderstanding on your part.
That I was correct. Now I know that person really did like me because of one conversation. I am just me. What is...
Yeah, that's that's the whole issue. You are just you.
I really want. And you bring me someone else? I'm not trying to be funny. My love life is a whole mess. Jeez.
What love life? Girl, what?
Complicated. Why are people so obsessed with Coachella? It's an overpriced festival. I'm not jealous I can't go. No, I cleaned the straw. It's just that I don't have a straw cleaner. It's not brown. It's just that I cleaned it.
Ew. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, I saw a close-up of that straw, and it's got... You might have established intelligent life in that thing, dude. It was nasty.
Why are we talking about someone I'm not even talking about on my live? I know I'm loved. I know that. You can try to say whatever you want. I'm not talking about anybody. Why am I not with somebody? You're asking why I'm not with somebody. First of all...
Because nobody wants to date you. Okay, moving on.
Is that any of your business? And second of all, if I was with someone, I wouldn't say I was with someone. And clearly I'm not with someone. And what are we even talking about?
I don't know! I don't know!
Why am I not with someone? I don't know. Why are you asking me? I've already explained the whole situation. I'm not talking about it again because I'm not talking about that person because why? I don't need to bring anything to the internet. I don't have anything with anyone. But you don't know everything. I know no one's forcing me. Yes, I do listen to Bad Bunny. I do. I didn't tell anybody anything. I didn't say anything.
This stare is so scary. I understand why Toki calls you Lenny.
They're happy that's what matters? What are you talking about? I'm confused. They're happy that's what matters. I wish I was happy. I don't have a relationship with anyone. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, not even your mom.
I don't do that stuff. I'm just me and people like me or love me or are in love with me. That's it. That's all. Like that guy. I kind of knew it. It was just one conversation. It wasn't even a conversation about relationships. He just needed someone to listen to him because I guess whoever he was with didn't listen to him.
What are the chances this dude just told Tophia about his day and she's here like, he loves me?
Well, when he was with them, right? You just left the relationship and the person that you left the relationship wasn't listening to you. People just need someone to sit down and talk to them. People just need someone to hear what they are going through.
Right, which is why therapy helps.
A lot of my friends, that's the case. I don't want people to feel bad and be like, oh, I don't want to bring you all my problems. I don't want you to be in all my... No, I just want to hear if you're okay and hear how things are going. For me personally, people just need someone.
Is that so that you can use their stories for your own bullshit? Because it really seems like half of the stuff that quote unquote happens to Tophia probably happened to someone else and she's just like stealing the plot.
To talk to. And I just listen. I'm that person that they talk to because they can talk to me and I listen. Like, people are going through stuff and they hold it in. And they don't have I'm going to say they don't have nobody, but they need to just let it out because some people just don't understand. I wouldn't go talk to someone who doesn't understand how I'm feeling, right? I did. And where did that lead me? To a miscommunication, to someone misconstruing what I said.
Misconstruing? Excuse me?
And then making it something else. And no way in the whole conversation I had with that person ever involved having sex with anybody. So why is that even being a thing? Why is someone even saying that? No.
Bro, I don't know, because you keep talking about all these men who are falling head over heels in love with you, you weirdo.
Where did I say I slept with anyone? My issues, I was upset. I was going through something. That's why I'm like, oh, now I gotta really be careful who I share my stuff to, because why are you misconstruing what I said? And
it's misconstruing. Misconstruing. There's only one T in that word, girl.
And trying to make it seem like it never came. Who else? Nobody's gonna lie. If there's only a few people I told that to, and the whole thing gets taken out of context, if 2 + 2 = 4, and 10 + 10 is 20, then it's obvious who said it. I don't go out there and do stuff like that. And it was so crazy to me because I confided in this person to literally tell them how I was feeling. You know what I mean?
What are you mad because somebody that you told your bullshit to got online and told the truth?
I confided in this person because I was going through something hard. And then that never again. I just be careful who I tell my stuff to, because then
meanwhile, you're giving your entire imagined romantic history to the internet.
It gets used against me. And then I get treated horribly for being gay. And then...
Shut the fuck, Tophia. Okay, I live in the Texas Panhandle and I am gay and people are fine with it. It's chill. And if they're not fine about it, they go home and talk shit about me later. Okay? No one is prosecuting you.
Get attacked for being in love with somebody.
Persecuting, not prosecuting. Jesus.
Because you're not okay with me being gay. And then having to go through a thought of, oh, I'm going to be under a bridge because my housing is in jeopardy because
you're a fucking dumbass? Yeah.
My feelings, and because I'm gay? I don't even know.
It's not, oh my god. They offered you housing, but they said you'd have to give up social media, and you said, hell nah. And they gave your housing to someone else who was willing to follow the conditions. And now you're bitter, and you're doing your logic zoomies to try to figure out a way that this isn't your fault.
I don't do anything to anybody. I'm out of touch. I'm out of time. But I'm out of my head when you're not around.
Oh my god.
It was a whole situation. I had a conversation with somebody. It got misconstrued that I was having sex with someone.
It got misconstrued. Tophia. Jesus Christ.
When I never even said that at all. Then it got brought up as I was being kicked out of a shelter. Well, it's a whole thing. And then apparently, I don't even know. Why is it a big issue if I'm in love with a woman? How does that affect you?
It's not. It's not. You're just trying to be a part of something. You join up all of the, left-leaning movements, and as a result, you have, no identity except for liar on the internet.
You and your daily life. And then it be the Christian people that are the ones that try to preach, not judging somebody, but then turning around and judging someone. It sucks that you can't be yourself, and you get treated a certain way because, I don't even know. I'm not saying I'm gay for attention. Hello.
Okay, all right, sure.
I wouldn't want to be treated hate crimes. That doesn't make sense.
What do you mean hate? Girl, what? Oh my god. What hate crime did you experience, Tophia? Did they not give you a full, package of french fries? What are we talking about here?
That's why someone would want to go through something. For you to just chalk it up to attention is crazy. It's not being satisfied with attention is messed up. My housing is being put in jeopardy because I'm gay.
Shut the fuck up, Tophia. That is not why your housing is in jeopardy, and you're pissing me off.
That's not cool. I confided in someone to tell them something because I was going through something, rather than holding it in, because if I hold it in, I would have hurt myself. I felt comfortable to tell somebody something, and then it becomes an issue. And it'd be the Christians, the ones that be like, I don't even know. It's just so crazy. And then to literally go out of your way, and then to accuse me of going out and having sexual relations when I don't even do that. I don't even know. Yeah, I'm bi though. Religious psychosis. I was never going through a religious psychosis. What are
you kind of were. You told us all that we were going to hell, and that we were of the devil, I think. I forget what else, but it sounded pretty psychotic.
What are you even talking about? That's a weird, odd thing to say. I never said anything like that. I don't have a crush. I keep telling you that. I never told them anything about wanting to sleep with anyone. That was not even in the conversation. I never even said that online either, so I don't know where you got that from. I'm not gonna get that message. Oh, I'm not saying anything. It's the people. No, you don't know more than you think.
Okay.
How would you know? You wouldn't know nothing. I haven't said anything, so you don't know nothing. It was not ever even discussed. Nowhere did I ever say wanting to sleep with someone. You really don't know. Whatever I say, because it's true. You don't know nothing. Nowhere have I ever said anything about, man, if you don't know, then...
Y'all remember that weird TikTok that she made a while back that was like, if you lean over and kiss me on the forehead, I'm just gonna... And it was all these, like, disgusting movements. You remember that? So you'll understand why I don't believe you, Tophia.
You don't know. Not once have I ever insinuated to anybody I wanted to sleep with them. You don't know nothing. You think you know, but you don't. First of all, I'm not even the type of person to try to sleep with someone. That's not my intent. When I'm with someone, I love them. I'm in love with them. I'm not, like, that is far from my thoughts. That's the least of my thoughts.
Tophia, only the people who have that on their mind 24/7 feel the need to say that.
If something was to happen, then okay, I'm cool with whatever, but I ain't out here just trying... no, that's not even any of my thoughts. But that's not even my thought process.
Fuck, I'm so worried I laugh like her, y'all.
Yes, of course, eventually. But like, my thought process is not that, because my life is that. I've had men come up to me wanting to sleep with me. It's always been...
Ew! God, why? Why, Tophia? Why?
All people want is sex, so why would I, as a person, literally want that in my relationship? Yes, if something happens, it happens. You know what I mean? I'm not... Like, that's not my main thought process, considering the fact that's all I ever get approached with, and it's frankly annoying.
Okay, but you bring it up on every single live stream. Every single one. So you can understand why we don't believe you.
To an extent, if I know you and you make little jokes, ha ha ha, he he he, whatever. But that guy, when I just got out of harming myself, I just got out of the psych ward, and here this guy comes talking about, do you want to go to the movies with me when...
Huh? What? She never went to the psych ward, though. She went to the hospital, and they sent her home. Which is weird, because usually there's a 72-hour hold, so she may not have even gone to the hospital. What?
That was not his intent, was to take me back and sleep with me, and I don't even know you, and you're already talking about I look like a girl you used to fuck? That's disgusting.
Ew.
And I'm live talking to people, you walk up, and then you proceed to not take no for an answer, and try to have your friend be a wingman and tell you go to talk to me again. And think maybe the second time that you talk to me, I would change my mind. That is not even my thought. I was sexualized when I was 10. I went through things I shouldn't have to go through as a 10-year-old girl. Having to grow up in a world of gross men who all they ever want from me is sex. Why? That's the...
I'm gonna throw up. I'm not saying stuff didn't happen to her as a kid, but like... This is weird, Tophia. You're gross.
At least I get unsolicited on Instagram, people just sending me...
Shut the fuck up about it, because now guess what? You're gonna get more. That's how the internet works.
Videos of themselves. It's just like, I don't need to... Did I ask for that? This is crazy. It's so insane, because I don't have an issue if it's someone that I know, and I am gonna state that. But
if someone that you know sends you a picture of their ding-dong, you're fine with that? Okay, for the record, I'm not. Ew.
I don't know you, and first of all, you keep pushing yourself, you don't take no for an answer. That's crazy. And it's been like that throughout my life, of people that I don't know. You have an interaction with someone that really, it's just so crazy. And for people that are saying I'm not, that's all men ever have approached me.
You're just, Tophia, you're full of shit.
They don't know how to talk to women. And it's so crazy, they don't know how to treat women. All these men want to do is just sleep. And it's...
I mean, to be fair, you don't know how to treat women either. Or men, or people in general, or your mother, so...
Some men are honest. They're like, all I want to do is just... That's all anybody ever wants to do is just fuck. Hello. Men will sleep with anything that walks. How many times do I have to say that? They don't care. Bang.
Tophia, are you projecting again?
Let's get in the bed. That's it. I do deserve to be treated better. And I'm not saying... I have people in my life that do treat me well. I have some great people in my life. And people that I really care about. And I'm not talking badly about people. I'm just saying... When people get mad and then they leave and then they come back, I still don't snap, because it's just like, I'm not going to attack that person because they're really going through something. I had that understanding.
Because you're desperate. You're just desperate for attention and friends, and you don't know how to acquire them naturally because you're awkward and weird.
And it's good that I don't, but I'm just saying, I have some really great people in my life, and I'm very appreciative of those people because it keeps me going. And it just sucks because
Why do I feel like, like that person in elementary school and you hear that they've been telling people that y'all are like best friends forever or whatever, and you're like, wow, I played with them once like 4 years ago, and you don't really know them that well, but then they show up at your house after school like wanting to play and it's really creepy. I feel like that's Tophia.
sometimes when you have people in your life, they don't see themselves the way that you see them. And sometimes it sucks when they're down on themselves. The way they are to themselves, it kind of sucks because it's like, oh, well, if you saw yourself how I saw you, talking to another thing. Talking down on yourself while telling me not to talk down on myself. Crazy work. You need to stop
No, you need to talk down on yourself a little more, girl.
talking about yourself. Also, sometimes some people, they just need that boost because sometimes it's too much for people and it gets to be too much. Life shouldn't be too much. It should be enjoying life instead of having to deal with all these problems like myself.
Yeah, sure, but you have to work hard in order to enjoy life. Life is not easy. Even before the Industrial Revolution and before people were expected to have careers and all that stuff, life was not easy. Like, do you think that people in, I don't know, like the 1500s just chilled all day? No, they were frantically planting and harvesting food so they didn't die. Like, Tophia, I don't understand where you come off. Life is not meant to be easy unless you work for it.
I deal with so much. I have to be this perfect person. It's just a lot of expectations. Who said I'm fantasizing about anything? That's weird. That is so weird. Nobody even talked about SA, so why are you bringing that up? That's very weird. You said SA was funny. I didn't say it was funny. Nobody
Why are you even addressing it? Once again, you could just ignore this.
laughing over here. Unwell? You're gonna call the cops because I'm unwell? That's crazy. So you're gonna weaponize the police and lie and say that I'm unwell.
You
Whatever.
are unwell.
I'm bisexual.
Y'all, but I really don't think the cops can help her ass, so maybe don't do that.
I'm not lesbian. I am not Jasmine. I am Aladdin. So far, I have these bums as gagging. Look, I'm just kidding.
What?
Just start seeing Dungeon Dragon, like a Dungeon Dragon.
How come your gums are gray? Just wondered. Speaking of the dentist.
Is this the thanks that I get for putting you bitches on? Is it my fault that all of you bitches gone? Should have said a thank you note, you little hoe. Now I'm wrapping your coffin with a bow. I'm just kidding. Sorry. I'm not
fuck?
drunk. Jesus Christ. Why do you guys keep saying I'm drunk? I'm not drunk. No,
You act drunk, but I really think it's just Beatus brain.
I didn't. I'm not even drinking or vaping. Wow. Really? I'm not even doing that. TikTok, there's nothing on my life. This is a remote. Oh, I don't drink, guys. What are we doing? I'm not a he. I'm a she. Thank you. How rude. You keep commenting that and that's not true. Why would There's no reason for anyone to turn on me. Like, that's fake. You say, oh, I know way more than you think. No, you don't even know. You act like you personally talk to me. You don't personally.
I mean, the fact that you are harping on it and getting so offended by it leads me to believe that maybe you did tell some people a little bit too much and you are worried that they're gonna rat on you.
Only talk to me. So you don't know nothing. I don't do anything to anyone. So I know that's a lie. Sure. It was literally a top comment. What do you think about Candy? They said, what do you think about Candy? You talk to other people though.
Is she an older woman, Tophia? Because I'm telling ya, could work. Y'all are both fucking weird.
Well, whoever you talk to, hey, I don't know what friend you're talking about, but my friend doesn't talk to people online. They're not online like that, so I know you lying. If you're talking about someone else, that person's online, and we haven't talked in a long time, so me and that person don't talk, so I know you lying, because I really do. You can talk to...
Why? She's like real into the AAVE, and I don't know, like, as a white girl, really can't comment on it, but it just seems a little weird and maybe kind of offensive.
To other people all you want, but are they telling you the truth? That's the question. People think that they know me. You don't know me. It's weird. You literally claim that you spend so much time stalking someone.
No, I think we do know you, Tophia, and I think you're upset because your true self came out on the internet and you can't undo your image. Because you keep reinforcing it is the issue.
That sounds like stalking to me. You a stalker? You have that much time to go out of your way to talk to other people that ain't gonna tell you the truth. Those people don't know me. Crazy. Considering the fact, how would you know who my friends are if I've never mentioned my friends online? That's one thing. Like, you're
Tophia, you think you're a lot more slick than you really are is the issue.
sitting here saying you talk to my friends when you don't even know who my friends are. Only one, because they were online. And they were defending me. Other than that, that's the only person you know. And that's the person y'all posted the police record on. You don't...
Yeah, speaking of, I saw that body cam footage of, TOPHIACHU. Tophia, yikes. I mean, birds of a feather, I guess, but yikes.
know my other friends. I haven't mentioned anybody else online. And when I haven't mentioned names or nothing. So you wouldn't know. Bruh, you're just being weird. I know more than you think I know, but you just said some stuff that was a lie. Who cares if I'm infamous in New Mexico? I know that. I'm not stupid. What does being infamous have anything to do with anything? I don't talk to people about anything that is outside of who I know. And
yeah, you're an antisocial little weirdo.
I don't talk to everyone in Albuquerque about anything. So if you're trying to say, oh, I heard from people, no.
Can you please stop digging in your ear and then looking at it? Like, are you making sure you didn't grab your brain? I don't think that's going to happen because you don't have one.
Because the people I talk to would not say anything. They're not about gossip, so I know you're lying. I know that for a fact. Mm-hmm. People just be crazy. They be lying.
You are scary. You are so scary. Oh my God.
It's in Albuquerque. I don't know that, but I don't go around telling everybody everything. What is on Kiwi Farms? What are you talking about? We're not even talking about Kiwi Farms. He knows nothing about me. We're not talking about my mom. I'm not being investigated for my mom. What are we even talking about?
The fact that you're getting upset, kind of, I don't know. I don't know, Tophia.
We're not even talking about my mom. My mom is doing good. No, I'm not. What are we even talking about? It went from someone claiming they know everything about me to my mom. We're not talking about
yeah, and you're getting upset about both of those things, which really tells us a lot.
My mom, we're talking about something else. You go from this to my mom. That's crazy. No, they don't. They think they know. They don't know. No, they don't. Oh, that's so crazy, right? You have TOPHIACHU Trippy making videos talking about how she knows someone at the shelter, but y'all are saying my mom's in a hospital. How is she in a shelter or in a hospital? When TOPHIACHU Trippy says she knows someone at the shelter, but y'all are saying she's in a hospital, that proves you don't know anything.
So from what I've learned about TOPHIACHU Trippy, her and Tophia are peas in a pod. They are the same. So, yeah, I don't believe Ash either, but I think it's funny when Tophia gets all riled up about it.
My mom's not in a hospital. She hasn't been in a hospital all this time. Y'all say, oh, she's in the hospital. She went in the hospital in November on Thanksgiving because she was having breathing problems. It was outside of Albuquerque. I couldn't go because I didn't have a right to go.
You could have taken a lift.
Outside of Albuquerque. Buses don't run on Thanksgiving. And then people said, well, you should have walked. I can't walk out of Albuquerque. Do you know how long that would take for me to get there and get back? Some of you guys are so stupid. And you claim that you know everything about me when you don't know nothing about me.
We know a lot about you since you put your life on the internet. That's not our fault. You chose to do that.
My mom went into the hospital in November because of her asthma. She was having breathing problems. She got out of the hospital. She hasn't been in the hospital. And then you think you don't. Really don't know. And then you're claiming she's in the hospital this whole time, but here TOPHIACHU Trippy is saying that she knows someone who is in the shelter. Be for real. And I'm not a man. I'm a woman, which is really crazy. Like, you say that, but whatever. I'm not even scared. First of all, you're saying it's on the Kiwi Farms. So you're listening to a whole page that is filled with nothing but racism and ableism, and you're in there? So you...
Listen, Kiwi Farms, fucking crazy. However, I would not summon their wrath. You know? Because yes, they are racist, and yes, they are kind of terrible. However, they're also really good at finding information about people. So again, I would just shut the fuck up.
You condone that? Because that's what you're saying. You condone racism and ableism. That's what you're saying, right? The stuff that they say in there, right? Because I got screenshots of what they said in there. The Kiwi Farms is used to be ableist and racist.
I mean, listen, you can be those things. It's not good, but you can be those things and also a good researcher. And that's what the people on Kiwi Farms are.
I'm not being investigated for anything. You're saying that I'm afraid. I'm not afraid. I didn't do anything wrong.
I actually believe she's not afraid. She's too dumb to be afraid.
I got proof. Oh, my mother is ableist, but she's hard of hearing. She has disabilities, but she's ableist. I don't know if I believe in Wicca. I knew a Wiccan, but I really didn't know them like that. We were at a shelter one time, and this lady was staying there, and my brother used to hang out with these people. It was a whole thing. So her daughter was dating someone that was older than her, and she was a minor. I didn't agree with it, but if the parents allowed it, that's their problem. I was like, that's weird. You shouldn't allow that. I felt weirded by the relationship because he's older than her. And
why are you telling us this girl's business? Like, yeah, that's gross, but first of all, who are you to talk?
They allowed it. It was just weird. But his mom claimed that she was a Wiccan. She said, I don't know. I think she was just trying to brag because in the conversation she brought up, she was like, you're Wiccans, right? Why would you have to say that in a group of people? You wouldn't have to make it like, she's like, you're Wiccans, right? And it's just like, why would you have to say it like that?
I mean, if it's important to her, it might come up in conversation.
But I'm not going to attack. If people want to do what they want to do, that's on them. You know what I mean? I'm not attacking anybody.
Yeah,
I'm not
okay.
a Wiccan. I'm not weird. What are you even... First of all, you claim that you know me. You said I'm infamous in Albuquerque. You talk shit about people you don't know about. And you're trying to get me to talk about somebody I'm not talking about. And then you say you're weird. You're just saying random comments just to see what sticks. You don't
Yeah, and you're proving them right.
know nothing. I'm not walking around telling everybody that I'm trying to sleep with someone, so if you think you're getting your information from someone, you're getting incorrect information. You are talking mad shit, and you're trying to start drama where there isn't any. Nobody's talking about friends or anyone on this life. I said I just have people in my life that I really care about. Why did it stem off to, oh, you trying to sleep with somebody?
Because you didn't shut the fuck up, and your chat takes that and runs with it. Talk about something else.
Nowhere did I even ever say any of that. I was literally talking about a situation I had with a place that I was at where they made it something it wasn't. And then here you come inserting yourself. You are... First of all, why are you talking to people around Albuquerque? Is that not weird? Who spends that much time trying to do investigative research on someone? Inspector Gadget? You far from Inspector Gadget. That's so weird. I wouldn't go around and try and come on here and then say, I know you personally. Like, it claims you know me. If you know me personally, you don't know me. You don't know anything about me.
We know enough. We know enough, Tophia, and that's your fault because you posted it.
You're just trying to throw something to see if it sticks. It's weird. You are weird. It's like you're personally trying to target me, and I didn't do anything to you. I don't even know you. You don't even have a profile picture. No, it's somebody that claims that... They're making claims that I don't even believe in. Not you. They have no profile picture. They know who they are. My music taste is not bland. It was not you because they have no profile picture. Was it you because that's not the username that I saw? They had no profile picture, and their username was something else. Not your username. And if it was you, then you literally came under an account with a profile picture that is not yours, and it proves my point. Is you cool?
What is your point? What is your point? And also, can you stop? Oh my god, can you stop with the AAVE? It's so fucking... Oh my god.
Is you good? I don't even know what was posted in the forums. I'm not even in there, nor do I give a fuck. Cause
You are definitely in there. There is a thread about you, Tophia, and I thought you knew.
About Kiwi Farms, I don't really care. They called Mexicans dirty. I'm not as scared of anything because
You told Mexicans that they were lucky Trump didn't send their ass back to Mexico, so hush and get your finger out of your nose.
I don't know what was posted in the farms, nor do I care. Oh, you're so scared of what was posted. I'm not as scared of anything. I'm not afraid of anything. What are we doing? Some of y'all really need to get a life.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you got me, Tophia. You got me. Says the woman sitting in a shelter, no car, no house. I highly doubt she has friends. Doesn't go see her mom, like ever. Okay, yeah, sure, Tophia.
Whatever. That was not equated to race. Hispanic is not a race. It's an ethnicity. Get it right. Nobody equated that to race.
Okay, so Hispanic means that you come from a Spanish-speaking place, but if you are Hispanic, could you not also be white? Because you could come from Spain, which is European. Right? Or I might be the dumb one. I don't know.
Race. You did. What does that got to do with anything? You love to bring up stuff that is inconsequential. You defending...
Oh, SAT word, inconsequential. You even said it right. Good job.
them. I just literally said that you defended racism. You literally defend ableism. And you're over here saying, what do you do? No, what about what they say in there now? What they're continuing to say? You don't have anything to say about that.
I don't think she's brought up fat phobia once this live. Ableism, yeah. Racism, yep. No fat phobia, though. So, you know, I won't get a bingo this time, I suppose.
It's okay for them, right? That has nothing to do with race. That's like saying Johnsons are criminals. That's not what I said. I said a lot of people with the last name Garcia have done crimes.
Is that not the same thing?
Has nothing to do with race. Like, you're defending racism over that. That is weird. You don't care about racism if you're defending racism, right?
What?
Like, literally makes no sense. You're complaining about what you think is racist versus... And
that was pretty racist, because you said a lot of people with the last name Garcia have ties to crime. How is that not racist?
And defending racism, like, very hypocritical. Why are we going W2 for W2? That's stupid.
Don't need questions.
Didn't take down my page. I never said I hated all Mexicans. Like, why are you putting words into my mouth? My dad is not even white. See, that's the thing.
Your dad is white. Your actual dad is white. Tophia, you are a white woman. Well, half white. I don't know, because you also claim to have red hair and blue in your eyes, so I don't know why you just don't admit it.
Be listening to people. My dad is not white. That's my real dad. Like, you want to continue to sit here and be...
Your real dad is white. I'm not sure if that's what she meant, but yeah, that's what you said, and he is.
anti-black, then that's on you. Why are we having an argument whether someone's black or not? My dad is not white. Are you talking about that Ronald guy? That Ronald guy is not my dad.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And if he wasn't, you would have shown us your DNA test.
They found someone that sounds similar to my dad's name and tried to say that that's my dad.
No, girl, if you look at the picture, that is your father, okay? Those are some strong genes.
Ronald is not my dad. I don't even know that guy. Like, what are we doing? Like,
It's not some random guy either. Your mom dated him. Like, she put it on the internet, and people are really good at finding that shit.
we all need, I don't know what you need. I didn't call him my stepdad. I read a freaking comment. Again, every time I
No, you called him your stepdad, and so did your mom. So
read a comment, someone takes it as me saying something. They tried to say, oh, your stepdad. It was some stupid comment about they say, oh, your stepdad, my stepdad, or whatever the case may be. And I said, that's not even my stepdad. Like, literally read a comment, and they were like, oh, your stepdad. And then I was like, I read the comment, and I said, that's not even my stepdad. Jesus Christ. Like, just literally run with things. And I corrected myself, too. I was saying that was my stepdad. Like, that's crazy. Y'all want it to be like Epic Maury, and that's not gonna happen. I don't even know that Ronald guy. I'm not talking shit
yeah, I mean, you don't know him, but he's still your daddy.
about anybody. We're talking about my dad. This isn't about anybody else. Oh, yeah? My dad? Well, where does Ronald live?
I have no idea, but he lived with your mom for a while.
I got bit by something, so I have a bite. In New Mexico? That's a lie. Ronald does not live in New Mexico, Albuquerque. What?
I thought you said you don't know him, so how do you know?
Ronald does not live in Albuquerque. I have never seen that man in my life. That's a lie, because
Tophia has seen literally every human who lives in Albuquerque.
your mom was born here and she's never been outside of that. Well, she has traveled places, but you know what I mean? Now you're trying to lie. Now you're trying to make it seem like, oh, yeah, I think you got us. Oh, he lives in Albuquerque, so you want to make an excuse. So you can say that, oh, yeah, it's my dad. Like, not my dad. Whatever. My mom lies? My mom doesn't have to lie. I literally have a picture with my dad when I was 3. What are you talking?
Okay, but that doesn't mean... She has a picture with Donald, her stepdad, when she was 3. That doesn't prove anything. You think that your mom got, like, reverse knocked up, or what?
Talking about? What are we even talking about? To Ronald's not my dad. Man has never been around anywhere. You could ask any family member.
Okay, so your stepdad filled in the father role, kind of. I would argue he didn't do a great job, because look at this. But Ronald is still biologically your father.
They don't know Ronald? You trying to lie? Ain't nobody know that man. I don't know. I don't get you.
Your mom did at some point.
My parents were together a year before I was born.
That's not
Do the
true.
math. It
That's not true based on your own mother's Facebook.
takes 9 months to have a baby. People keep making that argument too. Like, oh, you said, yes, my parents met a year before I was born. It takes 9 months to make a baby. My parents met at a club. Like my dad. Ronald is not
Yeah, and your mom was already knocked up.
my dad. I read a comment where someone called my stepdad. And because I literally read a comment and I can't mess up because then people start running with stuff. It's not like you've ever said something incorrectly. Literally, I was reading a comment. I never said he
It's not just that, dude. Your mom said he's your stepdad.
was my stepdad. Like, what are we even doing? Some of you guys be really weird. You be too much into things. Show us the birth certificate? Why do I need to show that? No, they didn't meet after I was born. They met a year before I was born.
They might have met before you were born, but your mom was already pregnant. Your mom was in the club pregnant.
I don't look like Ronald.
Yeah, you
I don't even
do.
look like him. That is like the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Why does Dakota Johnson look like Katy Perry? Make that make sense, right?
Who's Dakota Johnson?
Why does Fabio Jackson look like Michael Jackson?
Bro,
Was
I
Joe
don't know
Jackson
who these
Fabio
people
Jackson?
are.
Like, are we really gonna make this argument? Are we like the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life? There's people that look like people. That doesn't mean literally
So now you're admitting that you do look like Ronald, the white man who is your father.
that that's someone's relative. Like, are we stupid? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. She didn't even say that, but what do you mean in 3 months of meeting they had me? They were together a year before I was born.
That's not true.
A year, a whole year. Where did you get 3 months out of a year?
Your mom! Your actual mom said that.
A year. I didn't say 3 months. I said a year. They knew each other for a year. They were together a whole year before they had me. Not 3
That's not
months.
true.
Are you listening? Is it going? It's going through one ear out the other. You really ain't listening. Well, I do look like him. 12 months are in a year. Not 3, 12. Use your common sense. 12 months are in a year. Not 3. So why are they saying 3 months? They didn't have me in 3 months. They were together a year before they had me. That's not 3 months. Again,
Tophia, you're exhausting and stupid. It's a bad combo.
they didn't have me 3 months after meeting. They were together a year before they had me. Common sense. You're not
You're so delusional. It's unbelievable.
listening. You're clearly not listening. I didn't say that they had me 9 months in that year. You're not listening. They were together.
It's not what you're saying, Tophia. It's what we know. You can lie and say all of this, but it doesn't make it true. So say whatever you want. Tell us we're not listening, but you're full of shit.
A year before they had me. It takes 9 months to have a baby. Use your common sense. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. If they were together
Why do you say your M's with your teeth? You like put your lip and your teeth together to make an M sound, and it's freaking me out.
a year before they had me, listen to what I said. They were together a year before they had me. It takes 9 months to make a baby. After that year, they had me. Common sense. No one said they had me in that year. Some of you guys really need to use your brain.
Yeah, okay, Tophia. All right. Well, alrighty, y'all. I couldn't take any more. I had to cut it a few minutes short. She's so goddamn stupid. Anyway, y'all, thank you so much for sticking with me to this point. I really appreciate you. And again, I hope you have a great Thursday, wonderful weekend. I'll see you tomorrow, but I just want to go ahead and wish you that in advance. And other than that, if you would consider liking, commenting, or subscribing if you haven't yet, that would be super helpful. But please take care of yourself until I see you in the next one. Bye!